Hi there folks, welcome to another Train Sim World 3 video. This time we're going to do something a little bit different, as this is going to be kind of angled at a teaching experience as it was bestowed upon me. So just to preface here a little bit, there's going to be an edited clip. We are currently obviously on Cajon Pass, which came with Train Sim World 3, and we are currently sat at Summit. So we are at the summit of Cajon Pass and going to go down the steepest bit down to San Bernardino. So Woody, also known, as I'm sure a lot of you know, Anthony Wood from Searchlight Simulations, one of the co-founder of Searchlight Simulations, graciously provided information to me via Discord voice chat after struggling, trying not to slam his head in a door watching me try and take this thing down the pass. So he graciously got on and kind of gave me a guiding hand on how to get down the pass. And it was very helpful because, you know, I'm no engineer. I'm not a railroader. I do like me some trains, very, very much so. And I know I don't do a lot of things right. I'm not going to pretend to either. So I soaked every bit of knowledge up that Woody passed down to me in this upcoming clip. So it's the basics, essentially. It's not going to apply to every train and every mountain pass, obviously, but namely Cajon Pass and going south or west in railroad terms. But anyway, I will link down below. Of course, if you don't know about Searchlight Simulations and you've been under a rock, go and visit their website and behold all the fantastic North American stuff that is available for Train Simulator Classic. It is hands down top tier, some of the best stuff for Train Sim Classic in the world for North American content and just content in general. And I'll link Woody's Twitch channel as well, because he'll get on there and you know, do building streams and things of that nature. So I'll link both of those down below. Go give Searchlight and Woody some love. But that's enough of me blabbing. We're going to go ahead and take this thing down the pass. I'm up in there, Wood.
Alright.
What's up?
You're killing me. Restart the scenario and get the train moving like a man. So yeah, get the train moving about 25 miles an hour. And then what you'll do is, as you're coming through the control point, you'll go to idle.
25?
Yep. But let your brake pipe charge before you do it, because I can see that is a problem.
Guide my hands, wise one.
Yeah, make sure your brake pipe's fully charged before you do it, because otherwise you're gonna have a bad time.
Okay. Alright, we're looking good back on the wall. We're forwards. Alright, so let her go all the way.
Yep. Yeah, let it get up to 90 pounds on the rear, or 89, or anything within 5 pounds of the regulating valve is fine. So, and what's it? Oh, it shows nothing on the flow. Cool. It's implemented well.
Yeah. The BP looks like it sits at 89, so that's passable there, right?
Yeah, and like right now, considering you just released it, the flow meter should be going nuts, but it's not doing a thing.
Yeah, 0. And there's nothing you can do on these MFDs. They're just there. Oh shit, I forgot to turn on the DP with a button. That's high tech. All right, what's next, dude?
Oh, that's right. They use banking gum. Gag.
Yeah.
So once your rear is about 85 or so, you can start pulling. MFDs are like EMD and GE.
Yeah. They look a little...
They're completely wrong.
they look a little weird. Gatto, thank you for the bits, man.
You know, they obviously use photographic reference for getting the cab right. Probably like that Zach Pumphrey photo. And yet, and the screens are in clear view in that picture. And they just decide to make shit up anyway.
Yeah. Say what?
Yep, go back and isolate that 4th unit. You don't need it. It's too much power.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Our Lord and Savior. I'm gonna go on the right side here instead of walking down the middle of the tracks. I don't even know if you can do that in this, like, legitimately. Fuck,
Like
I missed it.
Like it'll screw up your isolation switch?
Yeah, I don't know. Because I hit the FACO banker comm thing.
Oh, you know what? I don't even think you would have need the bank comm thing because it's not DP'd anyways. I don't know. I don't know how they screwed up this game because it's not how reality works.
So isolate it? Just
Yep, isolate it. It's way too much power for a 40 car train.
Shits and gigs?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, they're missing the DB only position too. Darn it. If they had the DB only position, then you could have 2 units online, the 3rd unit only providing dinos, and the 4th unit dead.
So we got it forwards. Let's get rid of the auto. Auto's already gone, obviously. I'm panicking here. Alright, we got 87 in the rear.
Perfect.
3 notches?
I would go notch 2 to get it started and slowly wipe off the independent as you start to see it move.
Okay. There go them KLBs.
Yep, build that tractive effort up and slowly release the independent so it's not yoinking your whole train out. Just gradually pull it off. So like usually I'll wipe it about to halfway because that's about 45 pounds in the brake cylinder, and then you slowly back it off as you. I'll stick my head out the window or look at the ground and see if we're moving because the speedometers don't really work.
Yeah. Well, we definitely jumped.
Perfect.
And we still got.
Oh, and now you see EOT moving, so now you can just completely wipe off the independent. You're fine. So yeah, grab like notch 3 here.
All right. All right. We're going.
So yeah, we're going. So yeah, as you come through this control point at Summit, you'll hit about 15 miles an hour. Then I'd start backing off to notch 2. And as you hit 17, notch 1, and 18. Idle, just kind of gradual back off the power, and then give it 10 seconds, go into setup on your dynos. Oh shit, you're grabbing a lot more speed faster than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you kind of want to wait till you pass that helper pocket until you start really backing out. So I'll keep it in notch 1.
All right, we're holding at 15.
Yeah, I grab notch 2.
Jesus, you maniac.
I am a bit nuts. You can see where the Summit is right on the eastbound controlled signals there. So stuff that controls eastbound movements.
Oh yeah.
That's generally where you want to start backing off. And then as your train tips over, you want to start bunching it up with dyno.
See, I don't know if the 10 seconds between power and dynamic is simulated in this, but we'll find out.
If it's not, which I mean, in reality, the units don't take that long, but they do take a little bit of time.
All right, so idle. I'm already not liking this.
You'll be fine. Normally, you'd be tipping the hill at 30, so.
Yikes. All right, we slowed down a bit.
Yep, just keep coasting for now. And wait, do they have a working accelerometer? No.
We're gonna go with no.
Wow. Boy, this is gonna be tough. You can't feel it in your butt and you can't see it on the screen.
Nah.
All right.
Can I?
I'd say
put it in setup now.
Yeah, if you see it start creeping up to like 17, put it in setup.
Just realized the rear's at 89. I don't know if that'll actually get any higher.
Nope, it's called a brake pipe gradient. It'll never get higher than.
Because it's not like truly equal all across the train, right?
Right. There's always some leakage.
All right, 17. Set up.
Yeah. So setup's good. And then as you see it like bump up to 18, you want to start adding some dynos in. And once you get to dyno 4, if you feel like you're still gaining speed, what you'll do is you'll grab a minimum of air and bail it off. So the minimum service, immediately bail it off so you keep your dynos, which they've got it way too sensitive, but you'll figure it out.
Okay, dynamic 1 now?
Yep. Yeah, so as the train starts, like, as you feel it keep accelerating, you want to keep bunching it up with the dynos. So get up to, like, dyno 4 and then take air. And that'll be what's called balance braking.
Okay. And is it like throttle? Can you just slap that bitch in, like, 4 or 8 if you want to, or should you gradually?
I would gradually build up dynos, but you can bring up to the dynos a lot faster now because you've got it bunched up.
All right. Yep, we're going downhill. All right, there's 4. So give it a minimum.
Yep, give it a minimum application of the automatic, and then bail it off.
Bail the automatic back off?
Well, no, bail the independent.
Independent. Okay.
Yep.
My panic is clouding my judgment and following ability.
Okay, see, now you're losing speed, so you can start backing off the dynos a little bit.
So just leave minimum on.
Leave the minimum on, but yeah, back off those dynos. Yeah, so you're still losing speed, but you're downhill, so yeah, do not touch your automatic.
So just leave it where it's at.
Leave it where it's at. You can increase or decrease the amount of dynamic brakes you're using to keep your speed where you're happy. So you can go downhill at like 30 if you want, but I wouldn't recommend going over 25 because your dyno will fade out.
I'm good at 16. 17. Like, I wonder if they consult anyone for the American side of shit, because they apparently do for the UK stuff and the German stuff. Like, where do they get this information from? I mean,
supposedly they consult somebody from the US, but I know it's not me, so it's probably wrong. I'm kidding. I'm not that full of ego.
Oh man. What's scary though is that's probably right though.
So I see your speedometer creeping up. If you want, you can increase more dynos.
Give her 4.
More better. Yeah. Actually, you're gaining a lot of speed here. So I would go down to 80 pounds, ER, brake pipe, and, obviously bail off that independent again. And that'll bring her under control.
Oh, God.
It's okay you're speeding, but, obviously you'd be failed, but you're still in control of the train. You're not going nuts. So, yeah.
Yeah, when did that shit happen in San Bernie? Was that the 80s or the early 90s? That was when ATSF was
80s.
Still in business, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was 80s. That was SP that did that.
Or SP, yeah. I thought it was Santa Fe for some reason.
Yeah, SP, and back in the day, if you went into emergency, your dynamic brakes would just cut out completely because the PCS would come out.
Oh, yeah.
So after that incident, it became a standard feature to have what's called a dynamic brake holding feature. And what that does is, it keeps your dynos from cutting out when you go into emergency.
Well, we're good now, dude. 36. We're actually slowing down a bit.
Yeah. So get it under 30, and then, increase and decrease your dynamic brakes to keep it around that 30. And you should be fine all the way down the hill.